If you are over 40 and wondering whether aging can actually be slowed or even reversed, it often starts with a simple but overlooked question. What is happening to your muscle? In this episode, I want to talk with you about why muscle plays such a powerful role in how your body ages and why improving muscle health is one of the most effective ways to help your body feel younger again. We are going to walk through what is happening inside your body, and I will explain the primary type of action that helps muscles do their job better as we age, without getting into routines or instructions. Aging rarely shows up all at once. Most people notice it quietly at first. Have you ever felt like your body feels older than your actual age? Have you noticed that you get tired more easily, feel weaker, or take longer to recover, even though you are still trying to stay active? Many people feel this long before they understand what is really changing. What we often call aging is, in large part, the gradual loss of muscle. This does not suddenly start later in life. For most adults, muscle loss begins in the late 30s and slowly accelerates through the 40s and 50s. By the time someone really feels it, the process has often been happening in the background for years. And muscle loss affects far more than strength. Muscle helps regulate blood sugar, energy production, joint stability, bone health, and hormone communication. When muscle declines, the body becomes less efficient overall. Metabolism slows, energy feels lower or inconsistent, inflammation rises more easily, recovery takes longer. This is why many people say I eat well and exercise, but I still feel older. The issue is not effort. The issue is that the body responds differently with age. As we get older, the body becomes more selective. It no longer automatically holds onto muscle. It needs a clearer signal. This is where common advice often stops working. Walking is excellent for circulation and mental clarity, but for many people over 40, it is no longer enough to protect muscle mass. Cardio supports the heart, but it does not always tell the body that strength still matters. So people do more, they push harder, and instead of feeling better, they feel worn down. Have you noticed that workouts that once energized you now leave you sore for days? Have you noticed that your body does not bounce back the way it used to? That is not a weakness, that is physiology. For muscles to improve, the body has to be ready to adapt. This is what I refer to as biological readiness. It means hormones, metabolism, inflammation, and recovery are well supported, allowing the body to rebuild rather than break down. When those systems are strained, even healthy actions can feel exhausting. This is why some people feel drained after strength training instead of energized. Strength training is actually the key. It is the most effective way to tell the body that muscle is still needed. But it works best when the body is supported internally. When muscle health improves, many signs of aging begin to shift. Energy improves, metabolism becomes more responsive, recovery shortens. The body feels more stable and capable. This is what people really mean when they talk about reversing aging. They are not reversing time, they are restoring function. Exercise, nutrition, and habits are essential tools, but they work best when the body is ready to receive them. Understanding your body changes everything. When people understand why their body feels older, they stop blaming themselves and start asking better questions. If you have felt weaker or slower over time, it does not mean it is too late. It means your body is asking for a different kind of support. My goal is not to tell you what exercises to do. My goal is to help you understand what your body needs to respond. If this resonates with you, the next step is an assessment and education conversation. At DeFi Natural Aging, we help people understand their biology so they can make informed decisions about muscle health, metabolism, hormones, inflammation, and recovery. You can schedule an assessment and education call at definaturalaging.com. Understanding comes before change, and your body is far more adaptable than you may have been led to believe.